Episode 8? Okay, hello, I'm here. You guys can hear the Minecraft music. I can hear it too, but the Spotify music that you can't hear is louder in my ears, so that's cool. Oh, the orb. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I said 7.5, but this is definitely a weird beginning episode. I was literally singing Bass Hunter a minute ago, because I was like, I don't know, just really rocking with it. Love me some Bass Hunter. Yep. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Just fixing volumes. Where was that, John? Oh, we went by Shannon Gabs. Okay, jump cut. Oh. That was a reverse hate crime? Or is it a hate crime? They were just hitting him for no reason. What the fuck? I did not name them that, by the way. They've been that for years. A different person named them that. We discussed this before. Why is there so many? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Gee, oh, what are you doing? Okay, Big Clad. You do you. Whatever. Oh, I just saw this bit of exposed thing. I'm like, We're going over here. Don't know what for yet. Kinda wanna finish the resin house. But I don't know what to do with it. I just like the way this looks. Sorry, I heard some random bullshit fucking noise for 12:12 a.m. I'm like, okay, can we fuck off? What is this? Who? Sorry. I don't wanna be rude. Scooching my shit, sorry. Trying to get out of view of that so you can actually see the lava lamp. Jeez, this does look pretty cool, but I don't know what to do. Maybe it goes downstairs and this is just like what's left of the top as like an aerial. Okay. Because we can go pretty far this way. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna jump cut to when I've dug this out a little bit. Y'all can't hear, but Kesha's playing. We'll show you what I dug. In like, maybe 10 minutes. I went through a song or two songs and then this one, so 10 minutes. Yeah, your love is my drug. Yeah, your love. It's funny, literally, it came on by chance out of my 1200 like songs playlist. It's going the circumference of a lot of the outside, and then I'm just trying to figure it out from there. Don't know what we're gonna do with it, but this is the... I got a question. Do you want to have a summer party in my basement? Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum? Is my love your drug? Your drug. Your drug. Your drug is my love. Okay, so listen to Ethanol by Bones. Shout out. This part kind of comes out right here. I'm thinking we can make it match into that, so this is one big, like, turbo house. I believe you and yours living off rations. Switchblade on my dick, I'm rolling. They ride with the team, they notice. New roast trying to get the world to notice. You read mine, what I don't like. Money in the bank, tens in my face. Wasn't in a race till I got first place. Alright, I've done a bunch more digging, and this is the dead end right here. It's gonna open up into that. So this is the far end. Anywhere marked with the purple light is kind of like as far as I want it to go out. And then again, like when Kayla was on and she saw the big spaces I did, she's like, what do you plan to do with all this space? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I built it. That was all. But yeah, we gotta do a little bit of work yet. Not too bad though. See, this is a good pass through here, but that's where that goes, so it's gotta just diagonal in. You'll see. Okay, I just finished the diagonal wall. Basically. Not all of it. The song's loud as fuck. Calm down. Okay. But yeah, it's been fun. I've been playing for more than you guys see here. I've obviously been jump cutting. Just been doing it just like this in creative mode, clicking the fuck out of that mouse. It's now 12:44 a.m. from when I said 12:12. Whenever the fuck that was. Obviously we know it was at 12:12, but you get me. Okay, so that opens up there. All this is open up. I can make this go to a point that way too, but not right now. I want to get this whole corridor open. So I'm going to start with this spot. And then once I do that, I'll have to go the whole ceiling layer. Another one too, but I always like segmenting things off just so it makes it more bite-size for removal. You just wormhole through the fucking center of it, like pick a spot and just... Usually where I put lights down, I bore through it so it lights up more, but not always. And then it's like, oh, okay, I'm going the right way. I'm not just digging miles into fucking nothing, you know. Which is very easy to do. We might do it right now. Oh. We didn't, but we could have. Alright, so I don't know how much more of this y'all want to see, but I'm trying to get this spot opened up, but y'all see it sooner than later. That was a 7.5, it might be longer, but we don't know. I'm just trying to record while I record. Right now this episode's looking like it's going to come out in August. Mid to late August, so. Yeah, so happy birthday DJ. His birthday is August 14th, so. Yay. Epic. Okay, here's that. So, oh, we got turbo on. Okay. Gonna give us wider paths. This is gonna be cool. I like doing this. And then also in the off time, I turn Minecraft music off. Oh my god, I thought my mic was muted. It was listening to Bones, my liked Bones playlist on Shuffle, which is over 300 songs. I'm like, holy fuck, how much he makes. Every year, just as crazy. It's so cool. Not all of it are bangers, but 90% of them are. Some of them are little funny ones, or like ones that are literal shitposts. But he's kind of changed away from that, but it's always cool. There's a lot I gotta catch up on. For some reason, I not became jaded, but just went like meh about Bones for some reason. To where at one point in my head, I don't feel this way anymore, but when it was in my mental down state after the car crash last March, so 2024 March, I was like looking at my tattoos and stuff, and I'm like, man, out of all the ones that I have, the two I regret is the cat and the Sesh, I think. I don't think I should have got the Sesh one after the Puzzle Valley one that day. But then I'm like, no, I think I just have forgotten how much Sesh/Bones music and lyrics mean to me, both in like the ability of like, you can do this or you can do what you want, you know. I mean, if it's not this, like, you want to create a fuck ton of shit and put it out, do you know, have fun. And I'm like, yeah. And just a lot of the core values and shit that his music taught me at the time of 2021 when I moved back home and stuff, and my life was changing again, along with Porter Robinson. Those both really helped reshape me, and then 2022 came around and I was into Bones a lot then, and into 2023, and then, I don't know, after I saw Bones, like, actually, maybe my brain fractured, because that was an awesome concert. I met my friend Gabe there, shout out to Gabe. We literally met there, like, me, him, and my dad crossed the road at the same time at the House of Blues, and we had to go all the way past, like, fucking the Marina City parking and all that shit. And he's like, you guys mind if I spark up? And he just grabbed a giant fucking joint from his pocket and was like, yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck. I was gonna bring mine, but I didn't. So I didn't smoke off of him because I didn't know him at the time, but he'd traveled far and wide to go to that show. And he's pretty cool. He works at a video game shop now and shit. And then a year later, DJ and I met him and his buddy Ian at the Limp Bizkit show to see Bones as well, and that was fun. They upgraded our tickets to fucking not lawn and in the pavilion at Tinley Park, and that was really cool. We tried to plan something this year for Grey Day there at Tinley again, but DJ's life has been crazy, my life has been crazy. Gabe and Ian both work in tandem between two game shops under the same management and stuff, so they've also been busy. But yeah, those guys are cool. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, something after the Bones show. Oh, DJ and I had a 9-hour-long live stream the next morning, and for some reason DJ's like, I'm gonna sleep and turn my phone on turbo fucking silent mode, even though the concerts in Chicago only go till like 10-ish. I'm saying it with a little spite as a bit. But, yeah, he fell asleep and me and my dad are standing outside of the House of Blues, like, bruh, waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I finally get a text from him, and he's like, oh, I'm on my way now, there's traffic, there's this and that, and I'm so sorry this happened. I'm like, hey, you're good. So we're waiting for him, like, almost another hour after the concert's done, and we still have an hour and a half to drive home. So it's already 11 something, and it's like, holy shit, and I've had this live stream on my head, along with him, you know, he said it on his head as well, for months, and it was finally, so it's like, Bones concert was the night, got over with at 10, DJ finally gets to us at 11 something, and we get to the car at like 11:30 or something, hour and a half drive, get here at 1-ish, and then we had that live stream start at like 9 or 10 in the morning, and we had to make sure everything was set up and coordinated before that, so the stress of the excitement of the live stream and the stress of the live stream, along with the stress and excitement of navigating to and from Chicago and into the concert and all that shit, I think it broke my brain. And then my brain was like, not mad at Bones and not mad at DJ or anything, because they were both very fun, crazy experiences in itself. A lot of cool people we interviewed on the live or DJ did for video, and then they played through, and it was just really fun. We were hitting the pen the whole time. I would mute our mics and just be like cackling while the other interviews played that he recorded in the past, so other people could hear it and shit. But it was like, yeah, dude, I'll watch the fucking VOD, and we're just like cackling because he's like, that's so stupid. We can watch it right now, but we're just high laughing, and it's like, yeah. But anyway, Gabe was cool. We met and talked there, and he had never been to the House of Blues because he's not, you know, he ain't from around there as much. So I showed him where like the bathrooms were and the merch and stuff, and I'm like, I ain't gonna like tell you to fuck off if you want to hang out by me, man. Me and my dad are just chilling. I go to the same spot here. You can see perfectly over the crowds in the House of Blues. You walk up the stairs. There's the bar, like the curved bar. There's the actual bar straight up the stairs, and then across from that, at the pit area, there's like a railing. You used to be able to stand right at the railing, but now there's VIP chairs, but you can stand right behind them still. You can look right over the fucking whole crowd, except people think they can get through to the floor there, and you gotta tell them the stairs to the left. But me and Gabe went to the bathroom and then to the merch thing, and I'm like, okay, well, I want this, this, and that, but I didn't have enough money for it on me, and I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna fucking run away without paying you. Could you buy me the fucking Bones blanket and a medium of the tour shirt, and I'll pay you as soon as we're outside of the venue. My service is shit, and I only have $20 cash. Because I was like, no, I'm not going to get anything. I'm too worried about the show to really think about getting anything. And he's like, he looked at me for a second. He's like, yeah, man, okay. And then we both got shirts. I think he got a hoodie and a blanket as well, but I just opened that blanket the other day. It's a cool Xavier Wolf, Eddie Baker, and Bones In Loving Memory tour from like 1994 to question mark on the front of it. It's a nice, woven style blanket in black and white, but I don't know, it was cool. But yeah, just listening to Bones music again. But a 2024 album from him and Drew the Architect came up. It was one I meant to listen to, and I can't remember if I did, but one of the songs was in my liked, and I'm like, oh, fuck me, I know this is the whole album. I'm listening to this right now. And I got through like 4 songs, and one of them was one that came out in 2022 when me, the Frog, and my friend Chloe went to Matheson State Park, and it was a crazy hot day, and we had to walk two extra miles from the car just to get to the main entrance of the park through like the trails in the forest and stuff, because the main parking lot was fucked up. And it was Pack Ripped Open is the name of the song. And I just remember driving in the Gold XB, rest in peace, with Chloe in the back and Frog in the front seat, and that song dropped, and it just set up for I get service, and that came up, and I knew it was coming out, and I just, I don't look at my phone while driving, but in that moment I looked at it, I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, we're almost there, I'm gonna play this, and it'll be just enough time for us to park, and I click play on that song, and I'm just like, it's cool, you got the sunroof open and the windows down, and you're with your friends, and at the time, Frog was my partner, and it was just like, it was awesome, but I was listening to that song, and I'm like, damn. So I don't think about Frog with it as much. It's just like, Chloe and I are still good, close friends and shit, so it's cool, and I'm just like, damn, they put that on this album. That's how much later that came out, because that day was June 22, like 2022. And then that album was 2024 sometime, and I'm like, holy fuck, it's already July 2025, and there's shit from 23 of Bones, a lot that I haven't listened to, and same with ICP, and a couple from Twiztid, like the Dance on My Grave metal album they put out. I didn't fully get to listen to it, I gotta be in the right mind. And then the Suicide Boys Money one, that came out on my birthday last year, and I didn't really get to listen to it until Joe, Bree, and I, Bree is Joe's wife, went up to the concert in Chicago last October 2024, and that was playing there, and on the way there, and on the way home. And Steven and Colton did the modified Resident Evil stream. I watched the last bit of that in on my phone in their car before it ended after the show was done. But yeah, I never really got to listen to it, and same with some of Scrim's solo shit. And I love Man Rose from the Dead a lot, and I like a lot of Ruby's solo stuff. Shark Boy, Duck Boy. I like the pop punk styles, and then his new one, I didn't fully get to listen to it yet, and same with the new Scrim's one, and then I think today the one with Bones came out, so while I was listening to Bones, I had to break that barrier. Today I'm like, nope, I usually skip this song because it's emotional or whatever, but I'm like, I'm just going to vibe with it today and then see where those emotions take me instead of being afraid of them. And it's not that I'm afraid of them, it's just like, oh no, this is going to cause pain. Oh no, this is going to make me cry. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's what you want. You need that release, so it was just nice listening to him again. And then I wanted to record and talk again, so I didn't want to have no music on, but I didn't want to have the copywritten stuff, but yeah, just wanted to say that. And I know I'm rambling again, but shout out to Gabe, shout out to DJ, shout out to my dad, shout out to Bones and Sesh if I didn't say that. Life's so crazy. There's a show, literally, I guess tomorrow, technically the 14th, DBC Dust Bowl champion in Chicago, and I hit him up the last time he was in Chicago or just after, and I'm like, hey man, I really want to go to the show, but I was like so mentally fucked up. And at the time of hitting him up again, he's like, yo, let me know when the next time, I'll get you in on the guest list. I'm like, holy fuck. And I'm like, me and my friend want to record it and stuff. DJ's been busy with moving and stuff this whole month or 2 months and just settled in 2 days ago. And I've been dealing with a bunch of other shit here, and it's like a midday show to where it'd be like, I get dropped off in Joliet, take the train to Chicago, take a car ride from DJ or DJ's partner Nick up to their place, wherever the fuck, off of Lakeshore Drive. And then we, wait around for the show and everything, go to the show and everything. Probably spend more money than I should. Probably drink more than I should with the pen on me. And we have a good time and we have fun. I'm not discrediting what it is. We're responsible when we do shit like that. People know where we are and, we're not too head ass. I love to drink water. Oh yeah, drink your water. We're gonna, yep. Ooh. Okay. But I'm just like talking to him the other day and I'm like, man, I really want to go to that show, but I just don't think we should. It's just too much extra shit, because in that same process that it's like, car ride to Joliet, to train to back to his place, etc. It's the same reverse the next day, because I can't do it late at night, because after the show it's like, 11 o'clock, and the trains don't run that late, so like fuck, so I gotta stay the night, and that's okay too, that's not too bad, but it's always, different sleeping somewhere else, especially for me. Some people are super fine with it. I can at least fall asleep and whatever, but I'm just like thinking about the drive and shit the next morning. So shout out to Dust Bowl champion. Sorry buddy, we'll make it to another one. He'll understand. I believe his name is actually Jaren. That's not like a drop or anything, but shout out to him. Cool, like shoegaze, G-A-Z-E music-ish. Sorry if that's not what you call your music at all, but that's how I accidentally found you on TikTok back in 2020-ish. Same with Blisss, B-L-I-S-S-S. His music is not shoegaze, but amazing artist. DJ and I have a crazy story about Blisss, but that again is for another day. We discovered it, I think, after the night of, no, we were re-editing Season of the Cursed a couple years ago, and a song came on, and I'm like, yeah, dude, this is by Blisss. And he's like, what the fuck do you mean? No, it's not. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And he's like, no, I wrote this song. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you wrote this song? He's like, look, I wrote it for this. I could show you the instrumental, I could show you the lyrics, I could show you the different versions of it. And he did. He didn't perform the vocals for it, but he had it fiber commissioned, same with the instrumental, so it's like piece here, piece here, piece here. But he wrote it and composed it and then stitched them together. And I'm like, this is literally my favorite song by Blisss with 3 S's, and you wrote it. And I'm like, that's weird because on Bliss's page, I went up to it and I had all of anything he's released. I've downloaded it, is most of it. He has some really obscure shit on some other sites, but I think I got him. I don't remember. Anyway, and I'm like, and I asked him, hey, dude, where did this song go? I really love that one. I have it offline and I have it on a disc that I keep in my car, which still is in my car, or maybe in my dad's car currently still. But I love that one. It's my favorite song by you. Yeah, I took it and edited the correct title for it because there's one song called From Him, I believe, and it's a cool song, but the other song, see, I'm alluding around it, the DJ wrote was something very similar, and he put it up with the other title on it, and I cobbed it, edited it to the actual title of that, and then the other song. So there's version A and B of the cover of how that song came out for what actually came out, and then the accidental one that was, we'll call it Nate's favorite song that DJ wrote, and it was literally, and then DJ's like, that's weird because the guy I commissioned the vocals from was a black guy from the UK, and Blisss is a white guy from Texas. But this is Bliss's voice. It's so odd. And we never got to the bottom of it. But, yeah, I can't tell you what the song is, and there's a different project of mine where I used that song about 3 years ago or so, and I'm like, can I release this yet? And he's like, well, after the Puzzle Valley or whatever the fuck I'm using this for, I genuinely don't remember if it was Puzzle Valley or Doorman, comes out, yeah, you can drop that. And maybe then when that comes out, we'll drop the full lore, but it's crazy. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I had the opportunity to, since I can vocal match and sound match pretty well, and obviously edit audio, he sent me the instrumental and the vocals, and I took my vocals for certain parts of it, and I got to overlay them on the actual version of the song, because there was a couple of vocal parts in it that he didn't superly like, but didn't get corrected in the way he liked on pronunciations, and that's how I fucked up some of the lyrics on it because I didn't know the lyrics, and now I obviously know the lyrics. So yeah, and then I fucked with the FX on some of the decay of like the delay and all that stuff, and the way it pans and everything for that, and the EQ for the bass tones and shit. And oh my god, I gotta re-listen to it. I've been afraid to listen to it, but I gotta find it, so I'm gonna actually text him about that. We're not done yet, but I might wrap the video, or at least pause for now until it's cleared out. But we've got a couple things left. I just want to see where we even entered this at. Dear God, I need to leave for a minute. Here we go. I'm drowning. Breathe. Okay. Oh, the color washed over my eyes instead of gray. Oh, God. Okay. We're at 26 minutes. Yeah, we're going to finish this hellhole next time, and then we'll add some color to it. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Zone. Okay, buddy. This is fucking buddy craft now. Fuck. Okay, piss that off. Good on ya, mate. Good fucking lord. Oh, I fucked the water off, huh? Alright. There. Get stuck in that, you bitch. There. Ain't no way you're fucking me around on that. Okay, jump cut. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about how I'm doing this. I know you guys watch me do it, but how I'm clicking every fucking block. Just... Jesus. Really getting there, though. Yay! I'm listening to Bones again, so I know music. So... Random, but shout out to Louis from TBS Fabrications. Rest in peace. Real ones that know him know he invented the shitter getter, which is a motorized toilet, a motorized cooler, and the first motorized bar stool. Rest in peace. Alrighty, we are back. We are just about to finish this up and wrap recording for tonight. Good day. A few episodes for NES September in. I think 1 through 4 I got in. edited number 1 and edited number 7 of this. This might just be number 8. Ignore 7.5. I'll just say welcome back to another episode. Don't know if I'm gonna fuck with this tonight or not. It's only one. Something I could take a melatonin and fuck with those. Like take a melatonin and fuck with this, so I can finish it and go to sleep because of how I edit. Don't misuse melatonin. Jesus Christ. I usually take a 5 milligram if I'm taking it. But there we go. I think that's it. And then I added a little stair to this right before we came back. Meep. Meep. Okay. Yes. Let's just check it out. Because it's pretty stupid. In the cool way. And there it is. There was like maybe 2 hours. An hour-ish. Midnight, I think. Like 12:12, a little after that I started. Cool. We have a cool little bunker. I don't know. It connects to that over there. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 8 of Punkinnonstop. This has been Punkin Replays. We're gonna start a one of the far out episodes soon enough. Don't you worry. Good God, my throat was fucking scratchy as hell randomly. Sorry for that. We gotta help him. Yeah, look at he knew. He's like, hey, look, I know I fucked up. Get up there. Yeah, well, you're fine. And you want somewhere else. Okay, you're fine. Okay. Oh, he's doing fucking kickflips and shit. Here. Think that'll happen again? It could. Alright. Well. I miss my friends. I hope everybody has a good night or a good day. Hit me up. Just so she has to fix it. The Legend of the Might and Magic thing, I want to rebuild that too. But yeah, we're going to start on the Far Out series or mini-series on this next time. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Nate, Punkinnonstop. Punkin Replays. Nate's Minecraft Server 2025, Episode 8. Bye.